This is your Eye Opener Music Beat. I'm Mike Adam, and I am here with Ferras. How you doing?
Doing great.
I think it's unfair when people call you a new artist. I was watching a lot of interviews and stuff like that. Your debut album came out a while ago.
Don't remind me.
That's great. Yeah, seriously. I mean, break it down for me. No, it doesn't make you old. I mean, you look great. It doesn't make you old at all, but it's just crazy that, you know, it was like, what, 6 years ago it came out?
It's 2008.
And now you're really reintroducing yourself to people. So what happened during that time?
Basically, after I released my first song from Aliens and Rainbows in 2008, there was a change of hands at my record label. So the person that signed me basically was no longer there.
Yeah.
And then when that happens, you kind of have chaos at the label and nobody to really account for that artist. So I got lost in the shuffle and unceremoniously dismissed, and sort of kicked to the curb, which happens a lot and to a lot of artists, unfortunately.
And then obviously Katy became a huge supporter. So at what point did you meet her, and how did the relationship flourish and all that?
We met in 2008. We both, or 2007 rather, we both got signed to the same label.
Okay.
And we had the same A&R person and the same kind of people that handled us at the label. And the guy who signed me kind of was like, I want you to meet this girl that we just signed, Katy. She's like this crazy like songwriter chick, whatever, you have to meet her. And I was like, I don't want to meet another artist. Like, I'm the only artist on Virgin Records. And we met and we totally hit it off. And, you know, she's been my homie ever since. And basically we were in France. We have the same kind of hardcore, really close-knit group of friends. There's probably like eight of us or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so Katy will kind of fly us out to different places wherever she is so that our group of friends can kind of be together, because our group is like, we have stylists, we have like club people, like club owners, you know, it's like people are all doing their own kind of thing, so it's hard to get everybody in one city. So I was at Fashion Week in Paris with her, and she said, I want to have a meeting with you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, a meeting. This is weird because what are we meeting about? And she sat me down and she said that she wanted to start a record label, and she wanted to do that so that people could hear what I do. And so she kind of created the label basically to sign me.
Talk about flattering.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I was going to say, you know, when you're friends with somebody like that, how do you go about being like, hey, so maybe you should sign me or something? But that's crazy.
Well, you don't. That's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
you know?
Everybody was like, oh, like, Katy Perry's your, like, best friend. Like, why don't you, like, what? And I'm like, I'm a very prideful person. I'm a very, like, you know, I want to do things myself. And so it's, like, not really something that I ever wanted to cross and be like, hey, friend, can you, like, help me? It's like, you know, but...
Right. So I got a chance to listen to a bunch of your music. It's great. Do you get any vocal or artistic comparisons? Because somebody came to mind when I listened to your stuff, and I want to see what you say first. No, it's a really, really good one. I think you're going to love it. But do you get any comparisons?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, what are you going to say first?
Prince.
Okay, that's, you know, that is one of them.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh my God, like totally. And I mean, obviously you never want to be like, this person is exactly it's not that, but there are just, I don't know, certain things. The music is very different, but I was like, it's very Prince-esque. Is he a big inspiration for you?
Yeah.
I mean, who?
No, Prince is awesome. I like could only ever hope to be mentioned in the same breath as that human being.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's insane.
So who were some of the others?
I've kind of gotten Elton a bit. Not really musically, but I think just because I play piano and that's kind of like what I do on stage.
Before we wrap up, I just want to know if there was one artist that you could write a song for, that you would love to write a song for, who would it be?
Maybe Rihanna.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think you could do a good one for her?
I think I'd be rich.
I like where your mind's at.
No, she's so dope.
Yeah.
I love her.
Hanging out with Ferras. If you don't know him now, I mean, he's going to be everywhere very soon. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you.